Hey guys, it's Perry. Today we're coaching another negative win rate Gold 4 player. I don't know what's happening here. We have Upsurge who submitted his VOD. He's a Jungle Kingdom member, so we'll always get to the Jungle Kingdom members. But you guys can submit your VODs too. There's a high chance I'll take a look at your gameplays because not many people are submitting, so take advantage of that now if you want your game reviewed for free. My way of giving back to you guys. Okay, but let's figure out what's happening here because we have climbed from bronze all the way up to gold, but we're negative win right now in gold here. And we have a Viego versus Fiddle game, 33-minute game. What are the fundamental issues? What is going on here? How are we negative win rate on Viego? Let's definitely take a look here and figure that out. And let's go. Let's jump in. Okay, so quality is not amazing. It's not the stream. It's not me. It's the video. Okay, sorry about that, guys. It sucks. Let's go. Let's hopefully you guys submit videos to me. Please try to do 1080 if your computer can handle it. It's better for viewer experience. Nice early ward, cool. I like early wards all the time. What I see is we don't have jungle camp timers on. I highly recommend turn jungle camp timers on. Escape interface, and then in the minimap settings you can turn that on. Another big thing I noticed right now is our HUD is giant. Bring the HUD down to freaking 0. Jesus. Mouse buttons are on the summoner spells. I used to play like this. When I first hit Challenger, I played like this. It's okay. But my smite reaction time got so much better when I changed it to my natural DNF. So, I know what it's like, and it might feel nice, but it's not as good as you would think. I would recommend he changes that ASAP. Okay. Same way I helped Courage get better at the game was he needed to change some of his spells, some of the ways his things were keybinded, and that definitely helped his gameplay improve right away. Keybinds are more important than people realize. I mean, that's why people go so crazy with like shooter games, making sure they have the right DPI, right cursor, etc. Okay, so we have a 1-for-1 in the mid lane. We recall maybe on Vision. I swear we're recalling on Vision there. It makes no sense. We cleared down, and we just revealed exactly what we did. So we just announced it to the enemies. Hey guys, I'm in the bot side. What's up? Like, let's try to stay in Fog of War because, I don't know, that's one of the stupidest things I ever see players do is like, they know it's warded and they recall in the ward. Like, why are you doing that? Stay in Fog of War. Okay? Diana just 1v2s. Just like, she just fucked them up. So Upsurge has a really easy game now. Diana literally is 1v2ing. Fiddlesticks is coming. I don't like this Dragon Pull at all. Bro, what the... Sorry, we ping assistance on the way. And then our Xayah and Rakan start to recall on the map. And we don't ping them at all. No pings. Watch this. No pings. And they just go home. And then now we're fucked. So there's no pings from the Viego at all. And there's no excuse, guys. There's no like, oh, well, I pinged earlier. Yeah, but they didn't see it. So if your friend doesn't see a text, you text them again. Maybe you text them twice. Maybe your friend is just so non-receptive that sometimes you need to just like show up and tell them, yo, come, bro. Like, that's the situation we're in here. We need to ping on our teammates' heads, and if they don't move, they say, nope, fuck you. Then we go to our Krugs. But we waited way too long to try and activate our teammates. We pinged once, and then look, do we ping again ever? Nope, I don't see a single ping. Until now, but where are my teammates now? They're in base. That's our ping. We had a 20-second window to ping, so now we lose Dragon, which is just awful. This Dragon Pool is just awful. Genuinely awful Dragon Pool. It would have been fine if his teammates came, yeah, but he needs to direct his teammates to come. Going to the Krugs and recalling and then running towards the top side is actually slower than running through the jungle because you can use this wall right here as Kayn and E this wall and then run all the way through, and then you're just there quicker. Like if we do the math, I'm sure if someone like mathed it out, you could see that it'd be quicker. That's a fun experiment. Like maybe someone create a tool. How long does it take to go from here to here? on the map and like just see it. Like, that'd be really sick. Yeah, we're gonna full clear down. The rest of the game seems pretty natural. This position seems pretty normal. Let's just keep clearing. Fiddlesticks shows up bot lane. We're looking to try and invade his top camps. This is good. I like the response here. They have one camp to look for. Diana ends up getting solo killed back, so we have a dead bot lane. And this doesn't look too pretty because of the angle we played. Okay. So again, Fog of War, I just don't like the way he's playing Fog of War. Like Fiddlesticks didn't even know he was there, and he didn't play the Fog of War all too well. Okay, this is good. Get the kill. I like this. Double kill. Great Viego gameplay, at least. I like what I see there. Okay, so we're in a good position. We can probably buy our item, and then we could also we could buy our item, defend bot camps. We're staying on the map with our item. I hate this. Hate it. What an awful tempo decision here. Hate it. Let's recall, and let's go spend our gold so we can play with this dragon. Dragon's up now. In 10 seconds, bot lane's fighting. We could have been bot lane. We could be bot lane right now, killing everyone. Oh, I hate this play. I hate us not recalling. Now we can't do anything. Because look, let's break this down. Back here, look at bot lane. Bot lane is about to fight. Fiddlesticks is there. If we recalled all the way back here, when we have our completed item, after the grubs, we have our item, 1450 gold is cracking. If we recall, we can run bot lane, fight with bot lane, and then get the Drake. But we lose the second Drake here because of a bad tempo play. This is why I tell you guys, when you get your completed item, recall and get your completed item. Okay, farm your camps. Pretty normal, pretty chill. Honestly, I should be listening to it with music, guys. I don't know. That's one thing that, like, actually, it's like 3 times speed music. Is that, like, annoying to hear? Like, I don't know. Actually, I'm overstimulated, guys. The 3 times speed music and, like, audio is overstimulating me. Holy shit. I don't know. What do you guys think? I'm going to be doing more of these. Let me know if you guys would rather have the 3 times speed audio or just no audio. Use the ulti. Good. Another nice freebie. We're getting free kills in the top lane. I want to see more of this. This is great. We see Fiddlesticks in the bot side, so we invade the top camps. This is great. This is great. I like this. Okay, so far so good. We messed the cone up, and one of the big things I see here is that we end up getting jumped. So right here, we end up using our ward like this. What is that ward? Like, we need to be critical thinkers here. We're going to go for the Krugs, and then we're going to look for his red buff and his Raptors. So we cannot ward like that. And then we need to look at the map, and we need to ask ourselves, who is a threat for us? Fiddlesticks is bot lane, and Ahri is alive. Or not Ahri, Akali is alive. So we need to be careful of the Akali. Akali pushed the wave and fogged into the top lane. Imagine we had a ward right here. We could ward this position, and then bring the red buff here. If Akali gets spotted right here, which is when the ward will catch her, we run down. If we're in this bush and Akali gets spotted here, we run this way. Either way, we'll be fine. There's ways to problem solve this, but it doesn't even seem like he's worried about Akali at all. And then when Akali shows up, the best thing to do is instantly flash away. You can sort of see here that he autoed once or twice. He wanted to live, but he needs to just instant flash, take the cone, and he'd be up. Let's fast forward to back when he's alive. Okay, now that Akali is a big issue, getting like multiple solo kills, that Akali is very strong. Nice kill. This is Viego 101. So let's backtrack this and let's just watch some fighting, because we could talk about Viego's specific fighting. I know a lot of you Viego watchers are going to enjoy this. So, max charge W, beautiful, land it. Whoa. Okay. Pause. Max charge W, wait. He's going to walk here and board over the fucking wall. What is this? What is the Tark trying to do here? All of you guys know this. He wants to board over the wall. So wait until he's boarding over the wall. Land the W. Good E. Q's is fine. Q is fine. Walk away here. This is fine. This is all fine. This is all fine. Okay. W. Land the W on who? So the W was not landed on the right person. The W should always be landed on the ADC here. We're trying to land on the ADC because we want to make sure that the person who can deal more damage, which is the ADC, is stunned. We stun the Fiddlesticks, auto attack the Taric, ult the Taric, get the Taric kill. Okay. Our E is up here, right? Our E is up right now. Before you take the possession, you E, pick up the Taric, and then kill them all. I don't like us not using our E there. Go forward, kill this guy, get the possession. Where is our E? We don't need to pick up the Inara to kill the Fiddlesticks. So what I would do is make sure my E is down, number one. Right here, I don't need to possess the Inara. I could literally just W, auto the Fiddlesticks once, and Fiddlesticks is dead. That way, I get the kill and not the Xayah. I got one kill here. I got the Tara kill, but I should get at least one more kill here. But I don't because I end up playing to instantly possess someone, which you should not instantly possess people. It's very poor. Okay, let's speed the game back up. Game's looking pretty solid for us so far. We have 2 items already at 15 minutes. We're going for defensive boots by now, which is fine. This is solid. We have no ultimates. So here, we also have no sweeper. Here, we can't really do the dragon. I hate this. Our Diana's on reset. Oh my god, what is this macro? What is this macro? I hate this. We stole it at least, but like this is a 3v5. This is just terrible. This is just terrible. Just let's talk about this. Trading 101. Whenever you are down numbers in any position, you go to the other side of the map and you take resources there. Let's walk back here. Right now, our Diana's topside, Zahen's topside, Xayah and Rakan are just deploying out of base. They are already established and have control here. Instead of fighting and losing the fight, where did we go? Just go to the top lane. And we play nice, easy, simple game. Play for that Rift Herald. Play for his top camps. This is trading 101. If you cannot win the objective, it doesn't matter if you steal it if your whole team gets aced. It's really bad if your whole team gets aced. And why are you coin flipping? Why would we coin flip, guys? You flip a coin, you lose the smite and you get aced. Oh, the game is off. Okay, we get wiped. We lose all of our camps. We lose a lot of our lead. The game was so good for us. Now, some people might be confused, or some people might be stressed because it's their 3rd dragon, and they want to stop the enemies from getting the 3rd dragon. Give them the 3rd dragon, guys. It's okay. I need you guys to be comfortable with giving people dragons, giving people souls, giving people barons, but the one thing you do not want to give is elder. Okay, steal the elder. Some people, sometimes you can steal the baron too, but everything else, play to win the fight. You can still win the game if the enemy has soul. You can still win the game if the enemy has 3rd dragon. Elder, the game's normally over. If there's the game's over. Good stun. Get this kill without using our ulti. I like everything there. Everything there was great. Get the kill on the Yunara. Beautiful. This is Viego 101. Okay, let's watch this here. I'm gonna go back in 1x speed. I'm gonna watch this fight. Ulti in. E. Good. Land the W. Auto. Q auto. Okay. W here. Great. Auto. So instead of autoing twice as Yunara here, I don't like seeing the auto. What I should see here is a W slow, walk forward to here, and then ulti, which slows the enemy Taric, and then you're on top of the enemy Taric with your Viego, and then when you're on top of the enemy as Viego, you can auto or charge your W, guarantee your W, and then the Taric is dead. But we actually end up probably losing a kill here because we don't land our ultimate. Okay, skip forward by a little bit here. Let's go back 3 times speed. Let's go to the next position in the game. Good, trying to live. He needs to ult away. Good. I'm glad he took a second there to try and live, but I'm glad he decided to live at the end. Wow, we have no ultimate. We're sitting on 2,000 gold. At least we don't go in, but this was just a complete waste of time. He needed to just recall that. That was a complete waste of time. That was not great. Okay, we're so fed right now, right? We're so fed. One thing I really like, and you guys should try to get into the groove of this, is he's pretty patient in the way he's playing fights. He lets his teammates go in first for the most part. Yeah, look at this. Let's watch this fight here. This fight is beautiful. If you're playing Viego, you need to really look at how you're playing Viego, because this is beautiful. Auto, like Q auto, walk backwards. This auto was fine. W away if you need to. Walking back. He's walking too far forward. Ulti, get the kill. Beautiful stuff. The double possess is pretty pointless. Doesn't mean the end of the world. Double possess is pretty bad. Going forward, we should E backwards as a collie and then just kill this guy. Again, what I don't like seeing is like we're not even trying to land our ultimates on the enemy when we're possessed as someone else. So far, this game is looking pretty solid as Viego. Like we are going to win the game. We're going to 1v9. So where do things go poor? Because now we should be able to close the game out really fast. So how do we not close out the game? This mid overstay, we're gonna lose the game. Okay, nice. We recall where we leave. Please recall for your item. God, recall. Your teammates want to fight. Your teammates want to play the game, and so do you. So he constantly overextends his tempo, stays on the map, and then now look at his teammates. They might have gotten jumped there and they might have all died. Luckily they didn't, but he is allowing his teammates to get jumped there. Okay, we do want to win a fight. We need to take a fight here. I don't like this. Not a huge fan, but I guess it works. Works out. I'm not a huge fan because if a collie is the GOAT there, a collie might be able to kill the Viego. Yeah, so what ends up happening is it's a really shitty fight. You guys remember a second ago I said it's very important to go in second and slow down when you go in on Viego? Well, we fucked it up. Upsurge here, he decided I want to stop following that rule. And I want to go in first because I'm strong. And he just runs in and kind of just fucking sends it. He literally just saw the Fiddlesticks bot lane, by the way. He forgot Fiddlesticks existed. And then Fiddlesticks shows up. Okay, we use our flash though, and then we have shield bow, so we're fine. And then here, we ult in, but Diana ends up getting the kill with Q and Storm Surge, and we're not able to get the reset, which, okay, the game is just like, we just gave them Baron. So the question is like, well, is the problem with the fight, or is the problem the setup to the fight? And a lot of people, especially lower elo players, you guys are gonna look at this and be like, oh, well, he just inched it because he just Fiddlesticks is there. Okay, yes, that is true. Although that is true, there is the big issue here is we are not fighting under our control. What we should be doing is we should be pressuring the Baron. And if they start to try to get and get vision here and walk in to stop us from winning the Baron, then we jump them and we go in, which is so much easier than a random fight in the mid lane. So much easier. So that's the big problem here, is we need to pull the Baron. Do not use the Baron as a place to win the Baron. Your goal is not to win the Baron. Your goal is to bring the enemies and bring your allies into a position where everybody is going to fight. But it's going to be slightly favored to you because you have the control, because you're winning and you're ahead. Alternatively, if your teammates do not move, then just don't get yourself killed. At the very least, what you do then is while your teammates are mid lane, you are trying to set Baron up, and you go around here, you go around here, you go around here, you go around, you go around here. Boom! Their support, their jungler, their top laner, maybe the ADC is overstepped. Somebody's going to miss position. And then you can kill them really, 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 really easily. Okay? So it's not about expecting your teammates to come help you and coordinate with you. It's about not inting the game and putting yourself in a worse position when you can figure out how to be in a better position. And it's also about communicating to your teammates about what's correct. They might not listen to you. That's fine. But at least you did your part. You always need to do your part. Just communicate. You want to play for the Baron. Okay? And then because we die mid lane, they end up getting the Baron. So this makes sense why the game is delayed. We take a fight in the wrong position. Okay, we farm up, farm up, farm up. We almost have our completed item. Let's go recall, go buy it. Good. Let's play for this Drake. And look at the positioning here. I want to see him position himself. I mean, this is going to, like, this is not going to be good. And again, like, guys, this is the issue. We are taking a fight in positions that are not favored for us. We have no control, and we're just going in, we're sending it. So what do I want him to do? Let's look. Right now, they have control through the mid lane. Right, I'm gonna go full screen here. They have control through the mid lane. You know where they don't have control? Right, they have ward here, like ward here. They're like, there are people here. There's people here. The bot lane. So we need to run in here, and we need to sit and try to, like, this bush is not here, but we need to, like, go around, go to this bush, go around. Their front line is probably going to be here or here, and their back line is going to be here or here. Kill their back line while we are flanking them. But the issue is we're not even looking for plays like that. We are just going from the front. And it's a skill you need to learn on Viego, because Viego is an assassin. Look at the build. This build is like crit, assassin. We're not going front to back bruiser build. So we need to change the way we're playing. If he pressed ultimate earlier, he might have been able to kill a Taric, and he might have been able to stall out, maybe clutch up, but honestly speaking, he probably still would have lost the fight. So we've seen 2 times now how bad it is when you don't fight at angles on a champion like Viego. He needs to fight in angles, and if he was fighting in the correct angles, he would have been able to accomplish a lot more in the fights. Keep farming here. That's fine. There's nothing really to do on the map. Now here is the next, okay, guys. I told you guys, Upsurge absolutely hates being a ninja and being stealthy and staying in fog of war. That minion can see us. This guy right here, it spots us. So we're not hiding from anyone. You know what I'm doing here? I am sitting in this bush right here. I am sitting here and I am waiting. I am waiting. Or I am sitting in this next bush up there, either of those bushes, and I'm waiting. And if the enemies go so far forward, I'm going to go this way, dodge the wards, dodge the wave as well, and I'm going to go behind the enemies. Bang! I have my angle now. If you guys cannot see these angles, then I am sorry. Viego's not going to be as easy to win games with, which is why Viego's actually a negative win rate champion based on stats. Like, the stats say Viego's negative win rate champion. Because the really good Viego players, they understand this. The less good Viego players will show themselves, like Upsurge here, announce it, hey guys, I'm right here, hey, no, I'm not a threat, hey guys, and make their position a lot weaker. Okay, now, if you don't know how to find these angles, let's find a middle ground. The middle ground is do not reveal yourself on the map. That's the middle ground. The middle ground is do not reveal yourself on the map. That's it. Just don't reveal yourself. Because look at this. We're front to backing again as Viego. It just really sucks. We're not an ADC. We are a assassin champion, but we're front to backing. Let's walk around here and let's try to go for their backline. Now, luckily, the Akali just killed herself, right? The Akali just goes in and kills herself here. Let's pause. Let's slow this down. Okay, so here, what I'm looking for is I'm looking for him to E, run all the way around here, maybe even earlier. Instead of Wing this way, I'm looking for him to go this way or even this way, all the way around. Did you guys see the angle? Because eventually Yunara, the enemy ADC, is going to fight here, and we're looking to jump the enemy carry at the end of it all. Unfortunately, fortunately for us, the Rakan lands a beautiful ultimate, and then we end up getting the kill, and then Xayah lands a beautiful root, so their call is useless. And then we're able to like clean everyone up here, which is beautiful. And then the Yunara ends up killing herself because her positioning is awful. But what I'm looking for at the start of the fight, we're gonna go back, is right here, instead of walking at them like this, walk here. Sit here. Wait. Shh, wait. And then when they fight, jump them. That will level up your gameplay on Viego by a lot, I promise you guys. Because you're playing like an assassin. No assassin wants to fight like this. Ever. From the front to back. No assassin wants to fight like this. Okay, so we end up clutching the fight there. Akali kills herself. We end up being able to buy, I mean, he's going for a Guardian Angel, that's fine. You could also go Infinity Edge here, but get a few camps, buy Infinity Edge. So here we're full build, we get the red buff, and we go team fight. Let's go team fight. Stop showing on the mid wave, like go into Fog of War and sit in a bush and chunk someone. Guys, I'm gonna lose it. Upsurge, if you're watching this, Upsurge. We need to make sure you start sitting in bushes, guys. Upsurge here loves showing mid lane. Look at him showing mid lane again. He wants to show himself. He wants to tell everyone where he is. Okay, let's watch this fight here, because this is the game-winning fight. Let's watch. Okay. So Diana is getting caught here. Caught. Which is good, because someone else is starting the fight. The Yunara goes too deep. We end up getting the Yunara kill. We are not insta-possessing, which is good. We need to use our E. We haven't used our E. This entire fight, we have not used our E. This fight is low-key almost losable because we legitimately did not use our E and did not take the possession. So I don't know what I'm watching. We didn't use our E on Viego like at all. So we have an allergy to using E on Viego. We also, this entire time, don't ult the Urgot until, I mean, we do ult the Urgot at the end. But the big thing is using your E is so important here. Also, we can take the correct possession here, take 2 seconds, go E the wall, pick up a Akali, and then join the fight from an angle. The fight's won. But somehow, the fight got a little close, a little dicey, because we didn't E and take up any possession. I would pick up at least the Akali, not the Yunara, the Akali though, and I would walk at an angle here. And then the game ends up being over. So, as you guys can see, like, that was a solid game. I think that was this game right here. 15-4-3. Yeah, that was that. And he played pretty well. Pretty good game overall. But if we take a look at his match history, when we assess some of these other games that he's played, he is in very good positions. Other than a few of these games where like he's hard losing or the game gets difficult. But like some of these aces here, the reason why he's still ending up with negative win rates all around, other than cleaning up the early game, it's positions like this where he has a massive lead and he throws things because he's not taking angles in the fight. Given his champion loves angles. If he's playing frontline Jarvan, if he's playing Xin Zhao, if he's playing Sejuani, Maokai, champions that are tanks, Rammus, then doing what he's doing makes more sense. Still, I would try to kill their ADC. Killing the ADC almost always wins you the fight, but it's more acceptable to front to back when you're playing those champions. Alright guys, if you learned a thing or two, comment something that you learned down below. Let me know you guys got some value out of this. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Peace, peace.